Hello and welcome to our little video on the contributions of Edsel Murphy to the understanding of the behaviour of inanimate objects. In 1967, D.L. Klipstein, a famous inventor, was one of the first to coin the Murphy's Law of phrases. He said, "As is well known to those versed in the state of the art, Murphy's Law states that if anything can go wrong, it will." Or to state it in the more exact mathematical form, 1 plus 1 goes to 2, where goes to 2 is the mathematical symbol for hardly ever. Klipstein wrote, "Some authorities have held that Murphy's Law was first compounded by H. Cohen when he stated that if anything can go wrong, it will, during the demonstration." The first statement, and probably one of the most well known, is any wire cut to length will be simply too short. Further statements in prototyping and production were identical units tested under identical conditions will not be identical in the field. The availability of a component is inversely proportional to the need for that component. If a project requires n components, there will be n-1 components in stock. Murphy's Law also stated that a dropped tool will land where it can do the most damage. This is also known as selective gravity. A device which is selected at random from a group having 99% reliability will be a member of the 1% group. Murphy's Law also states that a motor will rotate in the wrong direction. The probability of a dimension being omitted from a plan or drawing is directly proportional to its importance. Interchangeable parts won't. The probability of a failure of a component, assembly, subsystem or system is inversely proportional to ease of repair or replacement. If a prototype functions perfectly, subsequent production parts will malfunction. Murphy also stated that the most delicate component will drop. Klipstein also wrote, if a circuit cannot fail, according to Murphy, it will. A PNP transistor will be an NPN. Also, a failure will not appear until the unit has passed final inspection. A purchased component or instrument will meet its specs long enough, and only long enough, to pass the incoming inspection. Murphy's Law also states that after the last of 16 mounting screws has been removed from an access cover, it will be discovered that the wrong access cover has been removed. He also stated, after an access cover has been secured by 16 hold down screws, it will be discovered that the gasket has been omitted. Murphy also stated, after an instrument has been fully assembled, extra components will be found on the bench. So we hope you enjoyed this little video on Klipstein's Murphy's Law, and do check out our other little video on Murphy's Law in general engineering. We're also on Facebook if you would like to join us, with the name Business Online Learning written together. We have our YouTube channel, Business of Learning. We're on Pinterest with our boards, Business Online Learning. We have a community in Google+. You can connect with us in LinkedIn under my name Martha Begley, or via Twitter on Online Martha. Thank you for taking the time, and we hope you enjoyed this little collection. All the best.